In the end, it is not the year in your life that count. It is the life in your years. Abraham Lincoln. The greatest day in your life and mine is when we take total responsibility for our attitudes. That's the day we truly grow up. John C. Maxwell. Life is not a problem to be solved, but a reality to be experienced. Soren Kierkegaard. What we think determines what happens to us. So if we want to change our life, we need to stretch our minds. Wayne Dyer. Life is 10% what happens to you and 90% how you respond to it. Law Hall. Believe that life is worth living and your belief will help create the fact. William James. The only disability in life is a bad attitude. Scott Hamilton. Too often we underestimate the power of a touch, a smile, a kind word, a listening ear, an honest compliment, or the smallest act of caring, all of which have the potential to turn a life around. Leo Bascaglia. Life is not about finding yourself, life is about creating yourself. Keras Bernard Shaw. There is more to life than increasing its speed. Mahatma Gandhi. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. Confucius. Our prime purpose in the life is to help others, and if you cannot help them, at least don't hurt them. Dalai Lama. There are three constants in life: change, choice, and principles. Stephen Covey. Life's most persistent and urgent question is, what are you doing for others? Martin Luther King Jr. Life is a series of natural and spontaneous changes. Don't resist them, that only creates sorrow. Let reality be reality, let things flow naturally forward in whatever way they like. Lao Tzu. Change in the law of life, and those who look only to the past or present are certain to miss the future. John F. Kennedy. Only a life lived for others is a life worthwhile. Albert Einstein. When life is too easy for us, we must be aware, or we may not be ready to meet the blow which sooner or later come to everyone, rich or poor. Eleanor Roosevelt. God gave us the gift of life. It is up to us to give ourselves the gift of living well. Voltaire. We make a living by what we get, but we make a life by what we give. Winston Churchill. All life is an experiment. The more experiments you make, the better. Ralph Waldo Emerson. My mission in life is not merely to survive, but they thrive, and to do so with some person, some compassion, some humor, and some style. Mayangalao. Once you say you are going to settle for a second, that's what happens to you in life. John F. Kennedy. There is no passion to be found playing small in settling for a life that is less than the one you are capable of living. Nelson Mandela. If you don't design your own life plan, chances are you will fall into someone else's plan, and guys what that have planned for you not match. Jim Rohn. I have failed over and over and over again in my life, and that is I success. Mitchell Jordan. The biggest adventure you can take is to live the life of your dreams. Oprah Winfrey. Life returns to reality. It does not simply describe it. It enriches the nursery competencies that daily life requires and provides. And in this respect, it irrigates that desert that our life have already become. C.S. Lewis. Anyone who stops learning is old, whether at 20 or 80. Anyone who keeps learning stays young. The greatest thing in life is to keep your mind young. Henry Ford. Many of life's failures are people who did not realize how choose the way to success when they gave up. Thomas Edison. The most difficult thing is the decision to act. The rest is merely tenacity. The fears are paper tigers. You can do anything you decide to do. You can act to change and control your life. And the process is its own reward. Amelia Earhart. People grow through experience if they meet life honestly and courageously. This is how character is built. Eleanor Roosevelt. Remember your dreams and fight for them. You must know what you want from life. There is just one thing that makes your dreams become impossible: the fear of failure. Paulo Coelho. Our greatest happiness does not depend on the condition of life in which chance has placed us, but is always the result of a good conscience, good health, occupation, and freedom in all just pursuits. Thomas Jefferson. The quality of a person's life is in direct proportion to their commitment to excellence regardless of their choose field of endeavor. Vince Lombardi. Communication is a skill that you can learn. It is like reading a bicycle, or typing. If you are willing to work at it, you can rapidly improve the quality of every part of your life. Brian Tracy. Today's life, the only life you are sure of. Make the most of today. Get interested in something. Shake yourself awake. Develop a hobby. Let the winds of enthusiasm sweep through you. Live today with gusto. Dale Carnegie. The secret of success is learning how to use pain and pleasure instead of having pain and pleasure are you. If you do that, you are in control of your life. If you don't, life controls you. Tony Robbins. In 3 words, I can sum up everything I have learned about life. It goes on. Robert Frost. We have always held to the hope, the belief, the conviction that there is a better life, a better world beyond the horizon. Franklin D. Roosevelt. Life take of meaning when you become motivated, set goals and charge after them in an unstoppable manner. Les Brown. Life is a darning adventure or nothing at all. Helen Keller. The ultimate value of life depends upon awareness and the power of contemplation rather than upon mere survival. Aristotle. Don't take life too seriously. You will never get out of a live. Albert Hubbard. Each life is made up of mistakes and learning, waiting and growing, practicing patience and being persistent. Billy Graham. Each person must live their life as a model for others. Rosa Parks. My philosophy of life is that if we make up our mind that we are going to make up our lives, then work hard toward that goal. We never lose, somehow we win out. Ronald Reagan. Life is not about how fast you run or how high you climb, but how well you bounce. Vivian Komori. Transformation is a process, and as life happens, there are tons of ups and downs. It is a journey of discovery. There are moments on mountain tops and moments in deep valleys of despair. Risk Warren. Love life to the fullest and focus on the positive. Matt Cameron.